Yes, Mr. Deputy Speaker, I'm pleased to second this bill and congratulate my colleague, the member for Mayo, on bringing it forward. Colleagues, and I'm also like, if I could, to acknowledge the guests in the House today. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for making the effort, and I look forward to being part of the apology when it's issued at 11 o'clock. But in the meantime, welcome to the private members sector of parliamentary business, when any member of parliament can bring a topic and present it to the parliament. And as you can see today, we're bringing private members' business to be debated by the parliament that's come from the very active and very stable crossbench. But having said that, in seconding my motion, one of the things that caused me to stand today was that I was watching with great interest I'm a Victorian member of parliament, the AFL preliminary. We had a holiday in Victoria the day before the grand final, and it was a great day, and I was watching it because I was really interested. Would Collingwood get up against Western Australia? And I acknowledge the minister here, he also would have been interested. And I was just keeping a watchful eye on my Twitter, as I do as a member of parliament, because I get a lot of information on Twitter. And then I saw that these figures had been released about the greenhouse energy reporting emissions. And I go, oh, what's happening? What is this happening on a public holiday in Victoria? It's a bit like the Melbourne Cup. And I was so shocked because I thought, surely the government, Canberra, knows that we've got a public holiday in Victoria and we're all watching this very important thing called footy. And then the Twitter got underway and people said, yeah, it's a strategy to hide these really important statistics at the end of a Friday, of a public holiday, when we're watching and very keen to find the results of the football. So when the member for Mayo brought this issue to my attention, that she was bringing a private member's bill in, I'm very happy to support it. Because in my electorate of Indi, which is north-east Victoria, the towns of Wodonga, Wangaratta and Benalla, and the snowfields of Falls Creek, Hotham, Mount Buller and Lake Mountain, we watch climate change with great interest, because we see the snow falling, we see the rain and the drought we've got at the moment, and we farmers and rural communities really care about these statistics because they give us the information we need. And for government to hide that on a public holiday was very, very disappointing. So in seconding this bill, a call out to the government that us on the crossbench, we're looking for better governance. We're looking for more responsible reporting of the things that really matter to the people of North East Victoria, and I know also to Wentworth. So in bringing those comments to a close, I call on the government to pay particular attention to this very, very important piece of legislation. But the underlying message is we're not fools. We can see what happens, and we want our government to be better.